I'm just sitting in the lobby getting ready to put my stuff in one of these lockers and make me some tea. And I just wanted to record a quick video, and it might just be a clip of it. But this weekend was very difficult for me because one of my spiritual sisters and myself, we had a very intimate conversation about relationship, about our gifts, and how God is using us. And while having this conversation with her, it got very intense. And it was like we had never been that intense before. Now, this sister of mine, she's my big sister. We always get intense when we talk about God because he speaks to everyone differently, right? So, but this time it was completely different. It was literally like we were diving into everything that we had been through together through our journey, and maybe even as kids. Like, it was just very intimate and deep and intense, to the point where it was literally God began to use me very intensely while talking to her, and I had never been used like that before with God. And I am going to talk about this a lot deeper because I want to give y'all details, actual facts that happened, and the way things that played out. But I'm sitting in this lobby, and I don't want to just be talking about it in here like that, but it was so intense and powerful. And what I want to say right now, before I go home, sit with God and figure out the words to just break down exactly what happened, because he wants me to talk about that. You have to build your personal relationship with God, because he speaks to all of us differently. He doesn't speak to none of us the same. He works on all of us differently, and we really have to tap into that relationship, especially when you know someone is walking in Christ as you are, and you know that their calling is real. And I literally remember saying to her, like, had I listened to you with a certain situation, it would have been me being disobedient to God. But you kept saying that God was telling you to tell me this, that, and the other. And we have to also realize, as men and women of Christ, when we have callings on us and we have the gift of prophecy and discernment and all of those things, we have to make sure that we do not begin to operate out of flesh. We have to literally sit in it being God, because we can easily be operating out of our calling that God has anointed us for, and then we can shift into flesh. And I remember telling her while we were on the phone, do you realize every time God is using me, I always say, God, push me to the back and you come to the front, because I never want to give anyone partial information from God and partial information from me. I want it to all be God. If he's using me, I want it to definitely be him and not myself. Now, and that's why I say what I say. I'm finna look for some black tea. That's why I say what I say about, I'm gonna move y'all over here, God pushed me to the back, and you come to the front of me, right? Because I never want to operate out of mixed signals where I'm doing half flesh, half God. If it's just me giving you something because I want to say it, then it's just me. But if it's God speaking, I clearly want it to be God and not me, if that makes sense. Y'all, I'm gonna stop real quick, come back. I'm gonna go grab a tea because all they have is coffee, and I want black tea because I noticed I did a video. It really works well for me, but I'll be right back. Okay, I'm making my tea. pick y'all up shortly. Hey y'all, I'm going to wrap up this video real quick. I started recording when I was in a group, and I gave y'all a little message. I'm closing it up. Tomorrow it will be a part 2 of the same message, but I hope everybody had an amazing Monday. And remember to allow God to be the navigation of your life, and he will not steer you wrong. I love you, but most importantly, he loves you. And it ain't nothing you can do but keep right on loving him back just as much as he loves you. And I'll see y'all tomorrow with part 2 of the message that I did today. Love y'all.